We're back for day 4 of Pauper, and it is time to spin the wheel and see what we get. All right, let's go. Oh, suckers! Executive decision! We're playing Zubera Storm. Okay, so, Zubera Storm. This deck is brought to us by Caw Gates, a Pauper content creator on YouTube. Here's their channel, Caw Gates. Give them a sub if you find them interesting. They do a lot of Pauper content, including a bunch of brews, including one of the decks we played yesterday, the Poison Storm deck, and this one as well. So again, follow Caw Gates if you're interested. And this is Zubera Storm. So what is the idea here? Well, we've got the Zuberas. So primarily Floating Dream Zubera and Ember Fist Zubera. So what do these cards do? We've got Floating Dream Zubera, 2 mana, 1/2 in blue. When it dies, draw a card for each Zubera that died this turn. And Ember Fist Zubera, 2 mana, 1/2 in red. When it dies, deal damage to any target equal to the number of Zuberas that died this turn. So the idea is that we're going to use Deadly Dispute, Reckoner's Bargain, or Ashnod's Altar more likely to sack our Zuberas, make a bunch of mana, including with Dark Ritual, Lotus Petal, and of course Namesticker Goblin, because why not? Because this card's dumb. And then we're going to sack these Zuberas and then like unearth them or not dead after all of them and then bring them back and sack them again. We're going to draw tons of cards with the Floating Dream Zubera and burn our opponent out with the Ember Fist Zubera. Then on top of that, and then we can also use like Reaping the Graves to get them back and play them again, etc., etc. There is also a combo in here of Ardent Elementalist plus Ashnod's Altar plus Not Dead After All. So what is Ardent Elementalist? This is a 4 mana 2/1. ETB, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. So it's the red Archaeomancer. So what is this card doing? Well, let's say we have an Ardent Elementalist in play, and we cast Not Dead After All on Ardent Elementalist. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control, then create a Wicked Roll token attached to it, which is an aura that when the aura dies, the opponent loses 1 life. So we have Ardent Elementalist in play. We cast Not Dead After All on Ardent Elementalist, right? Then we sack Ardent Elementalist to Ashnod's Altar, generating 2 mana. The Not Dead After All triggers and puts Ardent Elementalist back into play with the Wicked Roll token on it. And then the Ardent Elementalist entering gets back the Not Dead After All from our graveyard. So if we have an Energy Refractor in play, we can convert the 2 mana that we just made from Ardent Elementalist into a black mana and recast Not Dead After All on Ardent Elementalist. Then sack it to Ashnod's Altar, which brings it back, putting the Wicked Roll token back on it, bringing back the Not Dead After All. And we can repeat the loop of these 4 cards over and over and over until our opponent is drained out. And that's pretty much the deck. We've got 2 Chromatic Stars in here as well, I guess, to filter. Lands include all of this stuff. So Vault of Whispers, Swamp, Mountain, Great Furnace. Artifacts in here so that we can sack them to Deadly Dispute / Reckoner's Bargain if we need to. Peat Bog, Sandstone Needle to Depletion land our way into more mana very quickly. Sideboard, Ashen Skin Zubera. So this is the Zubera that makes our opponent discard. Not sure what this is for. I guess maybe grindy matchups? I'm not sure. Pyroblast for the blue decks. Ancient Grudge for the artifact decks. Breath Weapon for the swarmy decks. And Weather the Storm for not dying to burn. And that is Zubera Storm. So let's jump into the first league of the day. All right, we are on the play for round 1. Well, we're missing Ashnod's Altar. Like, we're missing the big stuff, but I guess this is fine. All right, I'll keep. So I probably do what? Play Sandstone Needle and then Swamp. All right, Sandstone Needle, go. All right, we're playing against a gate deck. Okay, so I don't actually have to go off until later, so I think I just play Peat Bog and pass again. I would like to have more draws than just 1 Reckoner's Bargain. Another gate. There's Unearth. That's a little helpful. A Floating Dream Zubera would be the main thing I would want here, although I can't even play it right now. All right, let's just keep playing Just keep playing Boglands and then passing. Modern Age. This card's Prismatic Strands. Ooh. So that can shut our combo turn off. All right, so let's go... I probably need to get going on stuff here, eh? If this Reckoner Bargain fails to find me more draws, then that's going to be pretty rough. All right, let's go Dark Ritual, then tap this for red and cast Namesticker Goblin. All right, trigger. We make 6 mana. Totally not busted, right, guys? All right, so if this fails, I may just have to actually go the beatdown route. So let's Not Dead After All on the Goblin and then cast Reckoner's Bargain, eating the Goblin. Then trigger, comes back, makes more mana. We drew Reaping the Graves, so unfortunately not actually helpful. I could just cycle Unearth. All right, let's cycle Unearth. Ooh, that's rough. All right, I don't want to use my Peat Bogs if I don't have to, so let's just... It's probably not going to get much better than this, is it? All right, let's cycle Unearth again. There's Ashnod's Altar, although we are missing blue mana. I probably just run both of these out. So tap, let's just play Ashnod's Altar. I needed to tap so that I had red open. Okay, well, let's just pass here because it's not going to get much better. I guess it doesn't make mana if you don't cast it from your hand. ETB from anywhere other than graveyard or exile. If it's on the battlefield and you control 9 or fewer creatures named Name Sticker Goblin, because, you know, that's a relevant line of text. Yeah, I just don't have a way to combo off right now, so I guess I just get the beatdown plan going. Yeah, swing with Name Sticker Goblin. Then let's sack this, play Emberfist Zubera. Counterspell? Sure. All right, play this, and then over to them. So then Modern Age flips Squadron Hawk. Well, we're kind of priced into just continuing the beatdown plan, eh? Discard Sacred Cat to Modern Age. Ooh, Reckoner's Bargain. Okay, well, yeah, we're just missing blue for this Floating Dream Zubera. I probably am just priced into using Reckoner's Bargain to eat this, but let's attack first at least. All right, swing. They might just double block. All right, I guess they're not. All right, Peat Bog, Reckoner's Bargain, eat the Name Sticker Goblin, trigger the Wicked Roll. Man, we're just not getting stuff, eh? I could Reap the Graves these, but then what does that even matter? Yeah, all right, just pass back to them. Modern Age discards Spell Pierce, plays Brainstorm, Squadron Hawk. Dawnbringer Cleric, I assume they'll eat one of our guys, right? Targeting Emberfist Zubera. I probably should Reap the Graves. I don't know. Do I need these? I don't technically need Emberfist to win the game. I'm just, like, missing actually good stuff to do is the problem. Yeah, all right, they can exile that. That's fine. And take 3 here. We go to 23. Ugh, another Floating Dream Zubera. All right, over to them. We really need to draw Energy Refractor or just some way to get going here with the Zuberas. After testing the sticker Burn Duck, I think the Goblin isn't as bad as the 8 copies of Reckless Impulse. No, the Goblin is absolutely the problem. So we take 4, we go to 19. They didn't attack with Dawnbringer Cleric? Why not? Oh, just to hold up Prismatic Strand so they don't die from burning out. Well, I still have more time, so let's just play Peat Bog and pass. Modern Age flips over. We do actually need to find a way to get Floating Dream Zuberas going. They attack with this. We take 6, go to 13. Deadly Dispute. I do have to get this going. If this gets countered, that's so bad. We do have another Ashnod's Altar. All right, this Deadly Dispute, eat the Ashnod's Altar. Yeah, they just have Counterspell. Yep. We're kind of priced into playing another Ashnod's now. So let's lose one of the Peat Bogs and cast the other Ashnod's. All right, back to them. We've got 1 turn to find a way to win. Taking 6, going to 7, plays Squadron Hawk. Wow. All right. Well, we just never drew a way to actually get going, so that fails there. I assume we need to bring in Pyroblast in this matchup because we need to be able to get through counter spells, but that's probably it. What can I cut? I can't cut any of my actual combo pieces. I don't actually know what you are able to cut in this matchup. Maybe the Name Sticker Goblins, at least some of them. Let's trim 2 of these. Let's trim a Reckoner's Bargain, and let's trim a Not Dead After All. All right, let's try that. All right, what do we got this time? Fast mana, we can sort of dig for cards by sacking Volta Whispers, but that's not great. We're missing multiple pieces here, although we do get to redraw and use Deadly Dispute to fix mana. All right, I'll keep. All right, Sandstone Needle, go. Plays a gate. Mountain. Do I do anything this turn? If I do, I'm probably casting Dark Ritual, or am I not? All right, Volta Whispers, float this, then Deadly Dispute, eating the Volta Whispers. Okay, Chromatic Star, and then back to them. Basilisk Gate plays the Modern Age, discards Cat. All right, well, let's, I guess, use up the remaining black mana to eat the star up. So Mountain, sack this for black. I still don't think I cast Dark Ritual until I know more. So Reckoner's Bargain, eat the star. We draw a card. We draw more cards. Man, this is rough. We lose the Sandstone Needle if I play stuff out now. I kind of need it to come out, but then we just don't have black mana anymore. We're probably just going to lose this. So if I'd used Dark Ritual ahead of time, I could have played Emberfist and then eaten it, but even that I don't think would have been that great. All right, let's go to the end step, and then I think I discard the Floating Dream so that if I draw Unearth, I can get it back. So Modern Age discards Preordain, Island, Squadron Hawk. All right, Volta Whispers is good. So now what? I probably Ritual into Emberfist into Reckoner's Bargain. Yeah, I think I do that. So let's go Ritual, then cast Emberfist Zubera. So they're going to try to counter this. All right, so we got a sack Sandstone Needle here. Pyroblast it back, because otherwise we're just never getting anything going. So do that, and then what? Just Reckoner's Bargain again? Yeah, just Reckoner's Bargain. I might just Pyroblast their Modern Age because I just do not have other stuff going on. So eat this, trigger this, kill the Squadron Hawk. Then resolve that. Man, yeah, this is pretty rough. All right, Pyroblast, they're Modern Age. And back to them. Maybe I need to mulligan more aggressively for the combo. I don't know. Relic of Progenitus. Okay, that's pretty rough. Exile a card out of our graveyard, sure. All right, Sandstone Needle and go. Another relic. Oh, so Relic, and then, I don't know, just eat. Doesn't matter. Brainstorm. Tap land. Another Squadron Hawk. Can't combo off with Relic in play, but what can you do? All right, let's just run out Ashnod's Altar. Over to them. Brainstorm. Squadron Hawk. Relic us. Sure. Eat a thing out of the graveyard. Attack with the Hawk. We go to 22. Oof. All right, well, kind of have to Deadly Dispute at this point. So play this. Let's tap both of these, and let's Deadly Dispute on the Furnace. Yeah, Counterspell. Pyroblast that back. There's Floating Dream Zubera. So it's not going to get much better than this. So let's... All right, so I'm going to need to Lotus Petal for this, I think. All right, I'm going to want to Not Dead After All it. So let's float. Let's sack this for blue. Let's cast Floating Dream Zubera. Then let's Not Dead After All on it. Then sack it to Ashnod's Altar, trigger. Then this comes back. Okay, then let's sack it again. Or do I just cycle Chromatic Star right now? I'm not sure. Yeah, all right, let's play Star. Let's cycle this for black. Deadly Dispute. Okay, so sack the Zubera to the Ashnod's Altar. Ooh, Reaping the Graves. All right, so Petal. Let's cast Namesticker Goblin. Trigger, make some mana. Then sack it. Then cast Reaping the Graves on Floating Dream Zubera. Storm trigger. So then target this, target this, target this. All right, so resolve Reaping the Graves, get everything back. Then Namesticker Goblin again. Make some more mana. Float blue here. Actually, let me think. No, I can't Deadly Dispute plus... So I may as well... The Floating Dream gets us more mana, doesn't it? Actually, no, it doesn't. All right, sack this for black. Then Deadly Dispute on the Namesticker. Okay. Cast Ember Fist. Then blue, cast Floating Dream. And then we sack both, holding priority on both. So sack this one, hold priority. Okay, I was trying to hold priority, but I couldn't. Sack this one, target them. And then we're actually out of actions. So it doesn't... So if you've already auto-yielded to triggers, it doesn't let you hold control. It's kind of annoying. All right, well, fizzle this turn. Fortunately, they do still have Relic up for now. We do have Reckoner's Bargain, but we don't have blue mana. So the idea there is if you have multiple Zuberas in play, you can sack one, hold priority, sack the other one, and then they count the total number of Zuberas that died, so you get more value off of both of them. But I had auto-yielded to dying, so I guess just make sure don't do that in future games. So our opponent Modern Ages, discards Hawk, plays a Gate, plays another Relic. Exile something that doesn't matter. Exile something that doesn't matter. So Hawk's attack, we go to 20. I think I'm running into a problem where this deck really needs to have blue mana in its mana base, because having these Floating Dream Zuberas in hand and not being able to cast them is a problem. All right, well, I got a Reckoner's Bargain, and if they have a counterspell, then we're probably just out of this game. So this one, Reckoner's Bargain, eat my Vault of Whispers. All right, ooh, Unearth, but it doesn't matter because they're going to pop the relics the moment I do this, but I guess I have to force them to do it, right? So Unearth targeting Floating Dream Zubera, and then they'll pop one of the relics, but we got to force them to do it. Yeah, pops the relic, and that fizzles. Let's play Peat Bog, and let's pass. Modern Age, discard Guardian of the Guild Pact, plays Basilisk Gate. We are going to die very, very fast to these Basilisk Gates. So they're just double hawking, and they still have the relic mana. They still have the relic up. All right. So we go to 6, and then I'm not sure what I can do at this point to not lose. Yeah, we're dead. I guess I can cycle Unearth. Yeah. All right. Cycle Unearth. See if we draw something that matters. All right. Triple Dark Rituals. Okay. On to round number 2. So yeah, maybe I need to treat this deck like Tron or something where I just can't keep hands that don't have combos in them. All right, we're on the play for round 2. Let me think. What does this hand do? Vault, Ritual. We have 5 mana. We cast Energy Refractor, redraw a card, and then we can Deadly Dispute our land to draw 2 more. Maybe this hand is actually good. It's very all in, but I think it's keepable. It's neat how even in Pauper there are combo decks like this. I used to play Pauper but quit after my 4 copies of Gush and Daze became worthless and the majority of the cost of my deck. I still don't play it now because I really hate the random backshots the format gets from EDH, and that sticker stuff is a legitimate threat. Yeah. All right, I think we just go all in this turn. So Ritual, Deadly Dispute, sacking the Vault. All right, sack this for red, cast Namesticker Goblin. How much mana are we getting? 4. the worst amount. Well, let's cast Ash Nods, I guess. I don't care if Name Sticker Goblin remains in play, right? So let's cast Ash Nods. Actually, I guess I am probably going to sack it, right? So, all right, sack Name Sticker Goblin. Okay. Well, at this point, I'm probably just going Ash Nods plus Sandstone Needle. Yeah, all right. Ash Nods, Sandstone Needle. Oh, wait, no, I've already played Vault this turn. Okay, so I'll Sandstone Needle next turn. Well, that was a turn. That didn't really accomplish much. Contaminated Aquifer. All right, Sandstone Needle, go. Island. So now they can just counterspell our stuff, which is kind of rough. All right, cast Energy Refractor. Yep, Spell Pierce. All right, play Peat Bog, go. Cast Brainstorm. I probably just need to play the waiting game in this matchup. Island. Augur Bolas. Reveal Lorien Revealed. Apropos. All right, let's get Energy Refractor out. So cast this. Trigger to draw. All right, back over to them. I think I just wait and try to build up mana and then eventually go off later. Cycles Lorien. 4 mana, Thorn of the Black Rose. Well, can't wait too long now. Take one from Augur. Triple Floating Dream Zubera. Well, okay, so let me think. I have to use Energy Refractor to translate the mana into blue, right? So I make 4, and then I'm down to 3 when I Energy Refractor it. I play Floating Dream Zubera. I'm down to 1 mana. I sack the Zubera to the Ashnod's Altar. I don't think it's going to get much better than this turn. I think I probably just have to go off. So let's mana, Energy Refractor for blue. I can't not dead after all one of them, right? Because I probably just need to draw more cards. So cast Floating Dream, leave a black in the pool, then sack it to Ashnods. Then we draw a card. Okay, Petal. That's a little helpful. So Petal, sack for blue, cast Floating Dream, sack, draw more cards. If I translate this into red, then I'm short to cast Name Sticker Goblin. All right, translate this into blue, cast Zubera. I think I just need to try to draw as many cards as possible. So I will not dead after all this. Not dead after all on Zubera. I guess they could snuff it out in response, which is okay. Yeah, snuff out in response. All right, so sack to Ashnods. Trigger to draw some cards. And that fizzles, then that fizzles. All right, Furnace, cast Name Sticker Goblin. How much mana do we make? Trigger, snuff out in response. Okay, sack to Ashnods. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't trigger if they kill it in response? Well, that sucks. It doesn't trigger if you kill it. I did not know that. This card is so weird. Well, I can't do anything with this mana, so I guess it just fizzles and it goes back to them. Augur Bolas gets Brainstorm. I'm probably just, using Deadly Dispute on Energy Refractor because now that 3 of my Zuberas are already in the graveyard, I don't need to filter as much. Yeah, all right. So let's just stop on their upkeep in case they have a counterspell, I guess. All right, let's try. I guess let's do it now because they're less likely to have a single blue counter. Deadly Dispute the Energy Refractor. All right. Brainstorm resolves. Lorien Revealed. Terror. All right, we don't have much time now. Attack for 3. We go to 17. Then Monarch triggers. So if this Unearth fizzles out, that's a big problem. I only get 1 redraw off of the Zubera, I guess. All right, let's try it. I don't think I have a lot of time. So cast Dark Ritual. Brainstorm in response. And they have Spell Pierce, which I can technically pay for. So I guess I'm paying for it. All right, Dark Ritual. Okay, Unearth on... Namesticker Goblin doesn't trigger if I get it back from the graveyard. Yeah, so let's just get back Zubera. All right, Reckoner's Bargain on Zubera. Draw some cards. Draw. Well, play Peat Bog, over to them. Cycles Ash Barrens. Augur Bolas. Finds Agony Warp. Okay, that's not an issue. Swing all. We're taking how much here? We go to 11, so we actually have 1 more turn. Monarch trigger. We drew a Floating Dream Zubera. All right, let's go Unearth on Zubera. And then I think I just have to sack it to Deadly Dispute. So this, and then let's not have red open. So let's Deadly Dispute the Floating Dream Zubera. Trigger. We drew Lotus Petal, and then try to resolve Deadly Dispute. All right, so Petal, cast Dark Ritual, sack this one to blue, and then cast Floating Dream Zubera. Then sack the Zubera to Ashnod's Altar, draw 2 cards. All right, Unearth. Actually, let's make sure we cast Lotus Petal first, just in case, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't seem to matter. Unearth on Zubera. And sack this to draw some more cards. All right. Red. Man, actually, they can Agony Warp Namesticker Goblin with the ability on the stack to prevent the mana. Well, there's no way around that. So what's the other option? I Reckoner's Bargain a Lotus Petal, or a Reckoner's Bargain on an artifact land. That seems okay. Not great, though. All right, Reckoner's Bargain, eating, Great Furnace, another Unearth. All right, black, Unearth, Zubera, sack to Ashnod's Altar, draw some more cards. All right, Energy Refractor, draw a card, Deadly Dispute. I don't think I've played a land this turn, so let's go Swamp, Deadly Dispute, this one, eating, Energy Refractor. Not Dead After All, Name Sticker Goblin. This is rough. This is really rough. All right, well, I think I just can't go off this turn. Let's cast Energy Refractor, trigger. Reaping the Graves, which I can't cast because I'm one short. Woof, woof. All right. I actually can't play anything right now. Yeah. All right, let's just pass and then discard a whole bunch of stuff. All right, clean up, discard Ashnods, discard Peat Bog, Sandstone Needle, Sandstone Needle. Like, I'm not going to get another turn, so any of these depletion lands are useless. So if they have multiple removal spells, then I can't double name sticker. 5 mana Lorien revealed. I do like them going down on mana. Plays a tap land. So they have one piece of interaction. Okay, we go to 2. Monarch trigger, they go up to 8 cards. They have to clean up, discarding a land. All right, so land, crack this, tap, cast name sticker, trigger. And then if they shoot it, I can Ashnod's it and at least get a rebate of 2. Snuff out. So they do have multiple removal. All right, sack it to Ashnod's. Then the ability fizzles, and then playing the other one doesn't even matter because they just agony warp it. I'm gonna run out of mana maybe. All right, so we just have to go for it. So red, cast name sticker, trigger, then they'll agony warp it. So, well, cast down, same thing. So sack it to Ashnod's. I think I needed to not dead after all that because now I'm going to be one short on, because I have to cast Reaping the Graves to get everything back and then I only have 2 mana. Yeah, I needed to not dead that to have just enough to do everything. Well, that's a misplay. So now what the heck can I do? Okay, so Reaping, storm count is 5, so I can get back a whole bunch of things. All right, so let's get back Floating Dream. So black, and then 2 of these. Storm. So this is the one that's being targeted. So target this, target this, target this, target this, and then, all right. So then resolve all of these. And then we've played a land already, so the only thing I can do is cast Floating Dream. So blue, tap, cast Zubera, and we have to find something off of this one draw. That is not something to get. All right, we're dead. Okay, blue-black terror. I assume I need Pyroblasts in order to get through their counterspells, although, yeah, mostly just to get through their counterspells. And then once again, so name sticker Goblin, not so great when they can just keep removal spelling it and it doesn't trigger. So let's get rid of some of that. In fact, maybe just all of them. There is still the possibility that we like go off with it and then cut out one. Not dead after all. Worse when they can just keep removal spelling our guy. Maybe Ashen Skin. Maybe this is the matchup where Ashen Skin is good. So yeah, let's just cut all the name stickers. Let's cut not dead and yeah, maybe just not dead. It's just not good here. All right. Unrelated Pauper, but I kind of wish Heartflame Slash only cost 1 and a red and Dread Whispers only cost black. A lot of the adventure cards in Wilds of Eldrim seem funnily enough too underpowered. I don't know about that. There's a lot of really good adventure cards in Wilds. Have you seen Questing Druid? All right, on the play. This hand is just not good, so let's mull. This is also not good. We got to mull again. Whew, okay. All these hands suck. Yeah, mull. All right, so we're putting back 3 cards. Ugh. Man, I don't even know. Petal, Pyroblast, Zubera. I don't know. This is just not gonna do anything. But all right. Thank you for the sub, Kira Mini 22. Did you play Dimir Terror already? Well, we're playing against Dimir Terror, but no, we have not played the deck. Nile Spellbomb. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, all right. Let's star, and then let's Deadly Dispute it while we still have no counter spells. Sack this. Draw. Over to them. All right, play this tapped and go. Cycle Ash Barrens, sure. I don't think there's anything I'd Pyroblast at this point, but I technically have to keep the shields up. 3 islands. All right, Peat Bog, over to them. Swamp. All right, I really don't want to use my depletion lands before it's time. I guess I need to redraw though, so let's Sandstone Needle, Energy Refractor. Trigger to draw. We drew Floating Dream Zubera. All right, back to them. I think we play this matchup as basically Control versus Storm, and we just wait to build up mana until we can like go all out in one turn. Another Energy Refractor. All right, let's just tap Peat Bog, cast Refractor, trigger, another Refractor. All right, back to them. Plays a tap land. All right, well, just back to them. I'm not going to use these depletion lands until I absolutely have to. Another land. All right, there we go. Land that doesn't deplete. Cast Energy Refractor. Trigger to draw. All right, back to them. Augur Bolus, sure. They bricked on it, okay. Anything I try to resolve right now is going to get blasted, probably. Or is going to get countered. I do have multiple counters to get through them, but then we have to use our depletion lands up, which I really don't want to do. The alternative is I just go to cleanup step, though, and that seems bad as well. So maybe this turn I just try to force the Ashnods through. I could also just cycle the Unearth, but then if I don't find a land, then I'm just cycling it for nothing to just discard. All right, Peat Bog, tap this, cast Ashnod's Altar. And if they try to counter this, we will fight for it. All right, Sandstone Needle, Pyroblast, Blue Blast. All right, Pyroblast them back. If they have triple counterspell, they have triple counterspell. What were we going to do? All right, Ashnod's resolved. We're not doing anything else after that, though, so just pass to them. These Unearths are completely useless as long as they have Nile Spellbomb. Lorien revealed. Augur Bolus, we go to 19. Lotus Petal. All right, let's just cycle Unearth. Another Lotus Petal. All right, back to them. Brainstorm. I just need more mana before I'm ready to go off. Like, more resources. Brainstorm. There's also no reason to cast these Lotus Petals, especially since we're playing Reaping the Graves. Preordain. Go to 18 from the Augur. All right, cast Ashenskin Zubera. If they counter, they counter. All right, back to them. We can just leave this in play. Cast down on this. Let's force them to pop their Nile Spellbomb. Sack this for black. Not dead after all. Brainstorm. Cast down again. I think we just cycle the Unearth. So let's sack this to Ashnods and see what they discard. Discards Hydroblast. All right, cycle Unearth, as long as we've got the mana to do it. All right, so then all that fizzles, and then it's back to them. Lorien reveal, draw a bunch of cards. Plays a tap land. Terror. All right, so now we're actually on a clock, and they're only 2 mana up, so if there's any turn to try to go off, it's this turn, although once again, probably not going to go so well. They just have to have a counterspell up, right? They've got to. All right, Petal, cast Zubera, cast Petal. They're going to counter Deadly Dispute, right? Well, we just got to try. Sack this, black, Deadly Dispute on the Zubera. Trigger, Deadly Dispute. That resolved. I'm very surprised. All right, do I want to do Ashskin first or Float first? I probably need more cards than I need to make them discard cards. So let's blue, cast Zubera. It depends, I don't know. Sack this, draw some more. Dark Ritual. All right, so black, Dark Ritual. So they're going to pop Nile Spellbomb now, right? They just have to pop it at some point. Cast Unearth, targeting Floating Dream. They allowed that? I am shocked. I am absolutely shocked that they allowed that. All right, so sack this, hold priority, sack this. They discard a whole bunch, snuff out Blue Blast, snuff out, and then we draw 4 cards, right? Cool. All right, Dark Ritual, Reckoner's Bargain on an Energy Refractor. Oh, there's Ardent Elementalists. So I imagine that's the one that's going to get shut down. If they didn't do it the first time, then I don't know. Let's see if they do it the second time, because they didn't do it the first time. So Unearth on Floating Dream. I cannot believe they're not popping our graveyard. All right, well, cast this. So make a red here. Ardent Elementalist. Target. Where's Not Dead After All? There it is. Not Dead After All. So this one they have to respond to or they die. Yeah, all right, they're finally doing it. So pop Nile Spellbomb, draw a card, then our graveyard goes away. We do get to draw a whole bunch with Zubera. So Ashnods the Zubera, draw a whole bunch. That's actually not helpful though. So if I sack this, I go to 6, right? So we've drawn, so 5 Zuberas have died, so the Emberfist Zubera is not lethal yet. I don't have a loop either. So sack this, I go to 6 mana, I filter 1 into a black, no, I go to 6 mana, then I Reap the Graves, both of these back to my hand. I have 3 mana remaining, and then I can exactly play a Floating Dream and have no mana left, and then I have 2 floating after that. That's probably the best choice. All right, so sack this, Reap the Graves, these 2, then Storm Trigger, then this one targets this one, and then just the rest don't matter. So then this, then all the rest of this fizzles. All right, filter this into blue, cast Floating Dream, sack this, draw a bunch of more cards. Okay, filter into black, cast Ritual. I don't actually know what I'm doing after that. Reckoner's Bargain, eat an Energy Refractor? Yeah, all right. Eat Energy Refractor, draw some more cards. All right, well, we can't do anything else, so this fizzles, then we go to discard this. How many more do I need to discard? Peat Bog, still have to go? Ugh. We're just going to lose the time as well. It doesn't matter. All right, discard all of that. Back to them. Preordain. I think this deck just needs to play against decks that don't have counter spells because it's really hard to get through. All right, land. Let's filter into a blue and then cast Zubera. Then just pass to them. Try to set up for a future turn. Brainstorm. Lorien revealed. Attacks with Tolarian Terror. Sure, we take 5, go to 15, or go to 10. Back to us. All right, land. Filter into blue. Play Zubera. Over to them. Thorn of the Black Rose. Tolarian Terror. All right, so our only out is to Zubera them to death, but I don't think we can. Swing with Terror, go to 5. Monarch. All right, Ember Fist Zubera. Blue Blast. All right. I don't know. All right, Ashnods this. Hold priority, Ashnods this. Draw some cards. Draw some cards. Petal. Float this. Ardent Elementalist. Trigger, targeting, Reap the Graves. All right, sack this. Then let's Reap the Graves back all of our dudes. So Storm Trigger, target, 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 target. Get all this stuff back. How many Zuberas have died? Enough that the Floating Dreams are not going to really be able to draw me cards because then I'm going to die. All right, blue, cast Floating Dream, cast Ember Fist. So hold priority, sack this, sack this. I don't know what I'm targeting. I guess just them. So they go to 16, we draw, and then it doesn't matter. So Lotus Petal. I cut down to only one Not Dead After All in my deck, so I can't actually combo here. We're just going to die to time anyway, even if we could win. We only have 2 cards left. Float, Deadly Dispute, eat a land. Yeah, we're dead. So black, Ashskin. Yeah, all right. We're going to run out of time anyway. Even if we didn't, we're down a game, so we couldn't win game 3 regardless. All right, Cali K's. I got some issues with this list, but we'll wait to the end. All right, we're on the play for round 3. This hand just doesn't have a payoff, right? Like if the draw on the Energy Refractor bricks, then this hand's just not good. Although if it does hit, then it's really good. I don't know what I'd have to hit though. Yeah, this hand feels even less keepable. It does have a Zubera in it at least. What am I putting back in this hand? Reaping the Graves? All right, put that back. Sandstone Needle and go. Great Furnace. All right, finally not a blue deck. So Petal, Ritual, Zubera. I don't have a way to... Okay, so Petal, Ritual... Oh no, then I don't have blue mana. So Petal, Ritual, Name Sticker, Goblin. And then I would have 1 open, right? 5, and then down to 2, Name Sticker, at least up to 6. I would have 6 mana, then down to 4, Deadly Dispute, the Name Sticker, Goblin. I can't just not do anything though. Like, I guess I don't have to do it until like maybe multiple turns from now. So there's no reason I have to do it all right now. So let's just pass. Another Epicure. Implement a Combustion. All right, down to 17. Name Sticker Goblin. All right, back to them. Again, we don't have to do anything until we're forced to actually go off. Kuldotha Rebirth. Swings there. We go to 15. Another Petal. All right, I probably have to act at this point. So Petal, black, Dark Ritual, float, Name Sticker Goblin, trigger. Cast another Name Sticker Goblin, trigger. All right, Petal, blue, cast Zubera. All right, Not Dead After All on the Zubera. Let's see if that happens. Or if they try to just bolt it in response. All right, that happens. Deadly Dispute on the Zubera. So trigger, dies and comes back. Then we draw a card. Then we draw from the Deadly Dispute. Okay. Ooh, we actually have the loop here. Okay, so Ashnod's Altar. Sack Zubera. Triggers. Draw some more cards. Cast. Let's do another Zubera first. So blue. Actually, I need black mana, right? I don't have Energy Refractor right now. Yeah, all right. So blue, Zubera. Ashnod, sack this, draw some more cards. Okay, there's Energy Refractor. So Petal, then sack Name Sticker, cast Ardent Elementalist, trigger, get back, Not Dead After All, cast Energy Refractor, trigger, sack Name Sticker Goblin, filter this into black. If they don't have a bolt, we do win now. Cast Not Dead After All on Ardent Elementalist. All right, sack this to Ashnod's Altar, trigger, gets this back, gets back, Not Dead After All. Filter into black, cast Not Dead After All, Ashnods. All right, they're just going to force us to go through it. Trigger, cast this here, black. All right, and then we do this for a while until they die. Sacks Implement a Combustion. Sure, I don't know how that helps. Comes back, get back Not Dead After All. All right, they have conceded to that. Yay, our deck finally did the thing. All right, versus red. I assume I need Weather the Storm for this matchup. Like, if I don't need it for this matchup, what matchup do I need it for? Breath Weapon, probably, to clear up all of the tokens. And then presumably they'll bring in Graveyard Hate that I need to hit with Ancient Grudge. So the problem is, like, what can I actually cut? The problem is, what do you cut? Some of this, Instant speed removal can, like, potentially disrupt any of this stuff. One of these. Let's cut some of this stuff, I guess. I probably need to shave a bunch of things, right? Something like that. All right, let's do something like that, I guess. Not capable. This is also not good. I have some redraws with the stars, but again, just not very good. Although it has, like, a lot of the pieces that I need in the hand. What would I cut from here? I guess maybe Unearth? I don't know. Maybe Deadly Dispute? Let's keep and put back. Man. Unearth. Furnace into Vildarin Epicure. All right. Swamp, Star, and then go. Mountain. Kuldotha Rebirth the Blood Token. So then we are down to 18. Lotus Petal. I could actually just Ancient Grudge their Furnace. Or I can just Petal Deadly Dispute the Star. That's probably better. All right. Deadly Dispute. This. Eat this. Draw from Star. Draw from Deadly Dispute. All right. At least we hit a land. So land, go. All right. No Bushwhacker. We take 4, go to 14. They just didn't play anything, eh? Let's grudge their Furnace. Grudge the Furnace. Float a red. All right. Pass priority. All right. Play Peat Bog. Play Star. Back to them. All right. Well, they have second mountain. So we take 4, go to 10. I think I can survive one more turn. So let's play Ashnod's Altar. And then over to them. Obviously, if they have 2 bolts, we die. But, you know. Like, why haven't they been bolting us at any point up till now then? All right. Dark Ritual. Petal. So blue. Cast Zubera. Fire Blast. Or Red Blast, rather. All right. Well, Unearth on the Zubera. Sack the Zubera. Draw a card. What are we drawing? Filter this into blue. Draw a card. Well, we have bricked. We have completely bricked. Play another Ashnods. Play this. And back to them. And then we're probably just going to die. Third land. Epicure. All right, we're going to 1. Galvanic Blast. All right. So, I think I keep this as is. All right. Run it back. On the play, we've got 2 red sources and no black sources. So let's maul. All right, that's decent. What am I putting back? Ritual or Lotus Petal? One of the 2. Let's put away Ritual. Sometimes we're just starved for blue mana. So Peat Bog, go. Play Swift Spear. So we're going to 19. Well, we drew Dark Ritual anyway. So I can play a bunch of things, but then I can't do anything. Is it worth it to play Namesticker Goblin just to have a blocker? That doesn't seem great. So I go like Namesticker Goblin, then I Lotus Petal, put Floating Dream Zubera into play. I guess that's fine. The alternative is to just do nothing and keep passing. All right. Namesticker, trigger, Petal, blue, cast Zubera, and then just fizzles out and back to them. Another Swift Spear. Chain Lightning on the Zubera. Okay. So we draw Deadly Dispute. All right. Well, no blocks here. Take 4, go to 15, and then we're just going to wind up Deadly Disputing our Namesticker Goblin, and yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. So combat, swing, and then I'm going to lose this Peat Bog. Deadly Dispute, eat this. We have nothing again, so Sandstone Needle and pass. Gorilla Shaman, well, yeah, there goes our stuff. And then we take some damage, go to 13. Another Deadly Dispute. So I have to Petal away the treasure because it's going to die anyway. All right, Petal, black, Dark Ritual, because it's not going to get much better than this. Deadly Dispute, eat the Lotus Petal. Man, we're just drawing nothing. All right, Chromatic Star, Sandstone Needle, go. Great Furnace. Gorilla Shaman, our treasure token. Implement. Take 5, go to 8. All right, I can unearth a Floating Dream Zubera, I guess. All right, this, crack for black. Well, there's a Zubera, so let's unearth a Zubera. Petal. Blue Zubera. All right, over to them. Implement of Combustion. All right, so my plan is just double block or put the Zuberas in front of both Swift Spears so they both die simultaneously and we draw 4 cards. Yeah, so block here, block here. All right, we go to 7 and then both of these trigger and we get to draw 4. Swamp, Unearth, Weather the Storm, Chromatic. All right, Sandstone Needle, tap, cast Star, filter into green. Another Weather the Storm. All right, Swamp, Unearth on the Zubera, and then eat this and Weather the Storm. So mana fizzles back to them. I presume they just pop both the implements now, right? Yep, pop the implement. Well, they're an Epicure. We're at 13. I just don't block this turn because I need to not dead after all to draw more next turn. Implement. Red Blast our Floating Dream Zubera. Well, never mind. At least we draw a card. Ancient Grudge. Yeah, that's not helpful at this point. Then we take 7. Yeah, we're not winning. I don't know what I could draw to win. I technically can play Ardent Elementalist to get back something, and then I have to... Yeah, all right. Tap, tap, tap. Ardent. Targeting, I don't know what at this point. Deadly Dispute? I just need to find a way, or unearth? Deadly Dispute, sure. So we have a Vault of Whisperers. They can just blow that up with Gorilla Shaman. We still have to block. End the festivities. All right, well, we're dead. Woof. On to round 4. All right, on the play for round 4. Nope. Man, this hand's so close to being good, though. Like, if we just draw any land, the hand's good. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep. I'm surprised you managed to get a game win at all. The deck is hot Garbo. Well, we'll see. We'll talk about it at the end. So, Vault, pass. And then I just need to draw basically any land so that I can sticker Goblin into Refractor, etc. Sunlit Marsh. Haven't seen that yet. All right, Chromatic Star, and go. Again, I think we can afford to just not do stuff for a long time until eventually we storm off. Unearth. Well, let's crack this for red. Huh. Well, that sucks. Petal, so that we don't have to discard the hand size, and then we'll just fizzle. Core Skyfisher. Okay, so it's black-white, Core Skyfisher deck. All right, draw land. Nope. But we do have Lotus Petal. Okay, so what does this hand do? We go Lotus Petal, name sticker Goblin. Hopefully 5 mana so we can go Ashnod's Energy Refractor. Oh, we're not under any pressure. Let's just play Petal and pass. All right, we get hit by the Skyfisher. We go to 18. Bajuka Bog eats the star, sure. All right, insane that we haven't drawn a land yet. So let's just try to go off this turn. All right, Ritual, sack for red, cast name sticker. How much mana do we make? It actually matters. Trigger, snuff out. All right, well, I probably just have to bargain it because otherwise we're so far behind. We just need to find lands. All right, so bargain this. At least it's a land. I guess I should be thankful that this has some kind of counterplay to it and that you can kill it with the trigger on the stack to negate it, but it just feels so dumb to me. It just feels like this card just shouldn't exist. Everything about it is awful. All right, well, 2 down to 19. Swamp. And then they're going to, yeah, Monarch guy, and then we're just so far behind after that. All right. Energy Refractor to draw. Sure. Chromatic Star. Go. They're not attacking with the Thorn. Do they think we have haste creatures? Like, really? In our deck? All right. Wait, and you're playing Vamp Sovereign? Why not attack with the Thorn, then? What can I do? I can just... If I crack the Sandstone Needle, then I just... All right, so this, floating a blue in case I just draw an untapped land and can play Zubera. Nope. Jesus Christ. All right, sack this, cast Ashnod's Altar, and pass. So take 6, go to 8. Another Vamp Sovereign. Oh, Gray Merchant. All right, so we're dead in 1 turn. And we just can't do anything. Yep, all right. Okay, I don't want Weather. I don't want Pyroblast. Maybe Ancient Grudge, because it's presumable that they could bring in Relic of Progenitus to stop us. So I probably do need Artifact Hate for that. Then again, I don't know for sure. Ashen Skin Zubera could maybe be good. They spend a lot of time just kind of dicking around doing nothing. And they have instant speed removal to interact with us. So let's get rid of 2 name stickers and some not deads. All right, let's run that. Not keepable. Huh. This hand does have a lot of mana. All right, keep. Put back. Honestly, the Dark Ritual. All right, Peat Bog, go. Plays a tap land. Sandstone Needle, and then potentially we want to try to go off next turn, although I doubt it. All right, cast Ashen Skin Zubera, go. Cycle the Troll. Gets another tap land. All right, Sandstone Needle, and then just attack them. Plains. Chittering Rats. All right, so tap, Ashnod's Altar. Do I do this now? I make them lose 3 cards if I do it now. Nah, let's wait. All right, lose that mana and then pass to them. They attack. We take the Chittering Rat damage and go to 18. Ephemerate the Chittering Rats. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Yeah, okay. Plays Bounce Land. Then it rebounds. So I guess we do what? We just try to do it here. All right. Well, I'm just not drawing anything else, right? Then it rebounds and we just put Floating Dream back on top. Yeah, all right, whatever. Back to them. We just have to eat this, unfortunately. Yeah, Ephemerate rebound. Core Skyfisher, and then they can pick up Chittering Rats and replay it. Yep. The thing is, like, these are the worst matchups, because technically we haven't lost yet. Like, we actually do have time. Yeah, so then we draw, then it's back to them. It feels almost like Blood Moon matchups, where it's just like, technically you haven't lost. You could draw into a win. The cost is, the likelihood is just so... yeah. And then we discard, unearth. Actually, at this point, let's just cycle, because we need to draw something else off the top. So, cycle this, and then we'll discard Floating Dream. At least it's in our graveyard, so we're drawing something else new. So the Chittering Rats at least doesn't do anything, unless they freaking Ephemerate it on our draw step. Bajuka Bog, okay, yeah. Eat our graveyard, sure. So then they swing there, no blocks. All right, are they going to stop us in draw step? Looks like they are. Of course they are. All right, sack Peat Bog, Deadly Dispute on this. At least resolve Deadly Dispute. All right, well, then that resolves. Then we put away Not Dead After All. All right, black, pop this. Ashen Skin Zubera. Sack this. All right, they discard Dust to Dust, Snuff Out, sure. They had Dust to Dust this whole time, and they didn't dust our Ashnod's altar. So the problem is we go to 8, and then... Wait, really? They're ephemerating? Oh, they're going to pick up Hopeless Nightmare, I guess? I don't know. Or Jukabog? No, Hopeless Nightmare. So we go to 8, then we're drawing a dead card, and then we go to 4, and then I don't even know what the heck we could draw to get out of it. Yeah, we lose this game. There's no way we can draw anything out. So we lose. All right, 0-4, not continuing this. Okay, I got some words for you, Calicays. I think there's something to this idea. I think that the Zubera, like, this is a neat little, like, the Ardent Elementalist, Not Dead After All loop is interesting. I think there is something to the Zubera idea, but the deck overall is just way too clunky. In particular, I hate depletion lands in this deck. There are too many times where you need to cast things early on, and you can't just hold it and wait until later. And losing your lands is so bad. So bad. Like, these do not belong in here. Yeah, like... Keep fiddling with the idea, try to make this better, but man, this deck is not good as it is right now.